Dear students, welcome once again in this series of video lessons for Standard 4 Computer Science. I hope you all must be keeping well and following a healthy routine. Your health is as important as your studies. Okay, so in this video lesson, you are going to learn about a drawing and painting software called as Tux Paint. I have divided this topic Tux Paint in two parts. In today's lesson, we are going to concentrate only on the basics. Points that will be covered in today's lesson includes introduction to Tux Paint, how to download Tux Paint, how to install Tux Paint in your computer, layout of Tux Paint screen, how to create a new Tux Paint file, and how to use brush and eraser tool of Tux Paint. Tux Paint. It is a wonderful drawing and painting software for kids. This Tux Paint was started as a project in 2002 and it was started by a person named Bill Kendrick. It is a free software and it has many inbuilt tools with which you can draw the interesting drawings. How to download Tux Paint. Now, as I told you earlier, Tux Paint is a free software and you can very easily download it. If you want to download Tux Paint, then how to go about it, it will be explained in the video which will be played in the window. First of all, start any web browser like Mozilla Firefox, and in Google search bar type the keywords Tux Paint and press enter. In search result, you will be able to see the official website of Tux Paint. Click on it. It will take you to the official website, and as you can see, Tux Paint 0.9.24 is now available. So in this window there are various options. Depending on the type of operating system that you are using, choose the appropriate option. Scroll down and you can see this Tux Paint and Tux Paint config. You can also see rubber stamp, which is optional. So click on Tux Paint and Tux Paint config. Wait for a moment. And after some time you will see this window. Click on save file. Choose the location where you want to save your exe file, like desktop, and then click on save button. The exe file will get downloaded. You can even see the progress of exe file being downloaded. Once it gets downloaded, you can see that exe file in the containing folder by clicking on this folder icon. So here is your TuxPaint exe for version 0.9.24. So in this way, very easily you can download TuxPaint. Now in this slide, you will learn how to install and start TuxPaint. Kindly see the video which will be played in the window. Now, as in our previous slide, I have explained you how to download the TuxPaint. Now the TuxPaint exe file is on my desktop. Double click on that exe file and this type of window appears. Click on Run. And allow this program to get installed on your computer. So click on button Yes, and then follow all on-screen instructions. Accept the license agreement and click on Next. Then the installation program will give you the instructions. Follow the appropriate instructions. And click on Install button. The TuxPaint will start installing on your computer. It will take some time, and once it gets finished, then click on Finish button. If this type of message appears, simply click on OK. So this window will open. It is TuxPaint config. You don't have to do much about this window. Just click on video sound option and see whether the full screen option is checked. If it is unchecked, then click on it so that the TuxPaint, when you will open it, it will appear in a full screen. Apply your changes and then close this window. Now as you can see on the desktop, the TuxPaint icon appears. Means your installation is complete and it is successful. If you double click on this icon, then the TuxPaint initial screen will get open. So this is the initial screen of TuxPaint. We will discuss this screen in detail in our next slide. Layout of TuxPaint screen. Now as you can see, when you clicked on the TuxPaint icon on the desktop, this type of initial screen of TuxPaint appears. Now you can see on the left hand side there are different tools like paint, stamp, lines, shapes, etc. And on the right hand side there are subtools. Means whichever tool you will select, the subtools of that tool will appear on the right hand side. Right now as you can see that the paint tool is selected as it is highlighted. So on the right hand side you have brushes of different thickness. In this way, whichever tool you will select, its subtools will appear on the right hand side. So this is the layout of TuxPen screen. All these tools and the subtools we will discuss in details. Now in today's lesson we will concentrate only on two tools, that is paint and eraser. I will also explain you how to start a new TuxPen file in my next slides. TuxPen basics. Now as I told you earlier, in this section you will learn how to create a new TuxPen file and how to use brush and eraser tool. We will restrict our today's discussion only to these two tools, brush and eraser, and all other tools I will explain you in the next lesson. So if you want to start a new TuxPen file, then how to start it, that will be explained in the video which will be played in the window. First of all, double click on TuxPen. When you double click on TuxPen, the TuxPen initial screen will get open. And now if you want to create a new file, then click on new option. When you click on new option, then various type of templates, you can call it as canvas also, various type of templates will be visible. You can choose a blank one, or you can choose any colorful template, or you can even scroll down to see various templates available. These are all ready-made templates that you can use in your drawing. You can scroll up and down to go through all the templates available. Choose any one of it. For example, I have chosen this hat and click on open. So that template will appear on your TuxPen screen. Now if you want to use paint brush on this canvas, then how you can use it? Click on paint. It is already highlighted. So the subtool brush will appear on the right hand side, and this dot represents various brushes of different thickness. You can choose any one of it as you like. Click on the color that you want to choose and then start painting. If you feel that the brush is very narrow, you can choose a broad one, and this way you can color your picture. For coloring the picture, you have to press and hold the left mouse button, and when you move your mouse, your paintbrush will move on the drawing. But remember here that you keep your left mouse button pressed and then move the mouse. Then only the paintbrush will move on the picture. So this way you can color the whole picture or a part of picture as you like. Now while coloring, suppose if you have made some mistake, like this mistake I have deliberately made, so that I can tell you the use of eraser tool. Click on eraser. Now again on the right hand side you have different options of eraser. You can choose any eraser of your choice. The size of the eraser will vary. Keep the left mouse button pressed and bring that eraser on your drawing and erase the part which you don't want in your picture. You can even take a eraser of smaller thickness so that you can erase it very nicely, or you can take a broad eraser. So this way you can erase the drawing. But remember here, any tool moves only when the left mouse button is pressed and you are moving the mouse. In Paint you have some other options also, like see, I am putting this star in my picture. So in this way you can explore various options available in Paint, eraser and all other tools. When you are done, click on Quit. This type of window will appear. It will ask you, do you really want to quit? If you don't want to quit, then click on No. If you want to quit, then click on Yes. It will ask you, if you quit, you will lose your picture. Save it. If you want to save your picture, then simply click on Yes, save it. And if you don't want to save your picture, then click on No. You will come out of the Tux Paint. So in this way, paintbrush and eraser tool of Tux Paint can be used. All other tools we will discuss in detail in our next lesson. Now next week I will send you part 2 of Tux Paint, where we will discuss all the tools like stamp, lines, shapes, text, magic, all these tools in details. We will also discuss how undo and redo options. We will discuss how to save a file and how to open a saved file of Tux Paint. In brief, I will tell you the information about Android app of Tux Paint, which you can use on mobile also. And I will also send a PDF containing question and answers on this topic Tux Paint. Now this topic Tux Paint is both for theory as well as practical. So there will be question and answers on this topic. Question answer PDF I will send you next week. So I hope you must have understood today's topic. If you have any doubts related to today's topic, then you can message me on my personal number. So next week I will be back with more tools on Tux Paint. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, take care.